Good morning, good morning. It is day 10 today. I've just been catching up with Andrea from Beyond the Pink Doors Vlogmas, and I have just been howling at her with her headlamp on. If you haven't watched yesterday's vlog from Andrea, please do go. It's worth it just to see that. Sorry, Andrea, if you're watching this, but honestly, it gave me the best giggle this morning. So yesterday I didn't get done what I wanted to get done. My sleeves are still just sat here, look. But I do only have to set them in and hem. So I think I'm going to be all right. I'm going to be all right, aren't I? Aren't I? Tell me I'm going to be all right. But I don't know if I'll get time to do that today at all. I might be able to sneak in a little bit later. But we'll see. So plan of attack today is I am working from home. I'm taking the little one to school. Then I'm coming back doing a bit of work, and then I am popping out for a little bit at lunchtime. I'm off to Marks and Spencer's, which is a retailer over here, if you don't know any of the UK retailers, if you're not from over here, just to pick up a couple of last minute bits. I need to get a couple of bits for work to give as presents to like our neighbours and things like that at work. So I'm off to do that. And then I'm coming back doing a bit more work, and then me and the eldest are getting dropped off by my stepdad into Leeds where my husband works, and then me, my husband and Jack are going for something to eat, and then we're going to the Michael Jackson gig. So I'm really, really pleased and I can't wait. Somebody actually asked me, other than sewing, kind of what else do I really love doing outside of sewing? And it's a really good question actually, because sewing takes up so much of my life. I think the hobby has become so much more than a hobby, really. I think because I do YouTube as well, and now I do a lot of social stuff, and I've made really good friends. Obviously I do a lot of stuff with my gorgeous girls Tamlin and Rachel, so I don't have an awful lot of time to do stuff outside of that. I am a bit of a social butterfly. I've got a lot of sets of friends that are dotted all over the place, because I haven't kind of been living in one place for all of my life. Kind of like my husband was, you know, he knows kids that he went to nursery with, etc. I don't have that because we moved around a lot in our life because my dad was in the forces. So I've picked up like friends as I've gone around. So then not all of my friends are in one place. So I have to really make time for that as well, because I can't just get all of my mates into one place. I have to kind of spread myself out. So I don't have an awful lot of time other than sewing, vlogging, etc. But one of my absolute favourite things to do is go to the theatre. So I'm a massive theatre bunny. If I could go to the theatre every week, I would do. I love films. I love anything to do with production. So I love going to the cinema and I love going to the theatre. The theatre is just so much money. It's hard to justify it sometimes. But every time I go, I think it was worth every single penny because of the way it makes me feel. So that is another thing that I do really love. And we're also going to see the pantomime at Bradford Alhambra on New Year's Eve. That's become a new little tradition of ours now as a family. We're going to be going to the pantomime every New Year's Eve because me and the husband aren't that bothered about New Year's Eve, so we are going to go do that as well. So another trip to the theatre will be happening in the next few weeks. So yeah, I'm super happy. Before I go any further, I'll let you know what I'm wearing because I forgot, didn't I, yesterday? I'm wearing a Jarrah sweater by Megan Nielsen. This is the version that I was influenced by my lovely Rachel with the split sleeves. And I've done the version, the only version I've ever done actually, which is like the drop back version. In this really lovely like jacquard knit that I got, I think from Samantha Claridge a long time ago. I think it was anyway. Who's no longer here anymore. And I've got my Jasmine Wow earrings in because they've got a bit of green in, so they match really lovely. So talking of advent calendars, let's get started. I'm doing Kylie the Machines first today. I haven't actually sat and had a good look at this, but the illustrations on it are absolutely beautiful. Can you see this massive sewing machine here? Yeah, I need to have a really good look at that because I kind of think I've taken that for granted a little bit. Right, so number 10, Project 1 U0. Oh, that doesn't sound good, does it? And it's got a little box of watermelons. I think, no, I don't know what they are. They're not watermelons, they're something, some sort of fruit. Maybe it's an Australian fruit. Because Kylie's from Australia. Kylie from Australia. Oh no, it's really bad. All you Australians are going to be like, ah, stop murdering our language. Right, let's have a look. What have we got in here? This nearly killed me. Never again, it says on the back. Okay, that's quite funky. So it's got like a skull and crossbones, but the crossbones are a pair of scissors. And it says, this nearly killed me. And then on the back, look, in massive green light writing, never again. These are really nice and different, aren't they? So that's 2 of them. Like that. Then we're going to do the lovely Jazz and Wow. I was laughing at Andrea doing the wrong day as well the other day. What is she like? Right, I need day 10. I don't know why that's in the way there. But anyway, day 10. I was going to say it's buttons, but it's not. I don't know what that is. No idea. Let's get it open and find out. Oh, wow. Is that a button? Oh, my goodness. That is massive. Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at that. So you can see the 2 holes there, look. And it's kind of like 3D. So it's like, this bit here stands proud of the rest. So it's clear, and then it's got all of these lovely little glittery bits in it. That is gorgeous. That would be so nice on like a coat or something. That is really pretty. I always find it really difficult to get nice large buttons as well. So that's going to be lovely to go in my stash. Thank you, Bex. I think me and Bex are having a competition as to who's going to cut their fringe first. I think it's going to have to be me because I don't hardly see anymore. Look, fringe gate. Right, Becky's sewing studio. I'm going to be gutted on Christmas Day, so I'm not going to have hardly anything around the tree, am I? Because I've bought advent calendars instead. Right, number 10. There's something sticking out. Is it a pin pouch? Not sure what this is. Let's have a look. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, look at that. It's acrylic Christmas decoration, look. So it's got buttons, a cotton reel, a big button there, and some scissors. That is beautiful. Oh, I love that. When I put my Christmas tree up at the weekend, I put on my Merry Stitchmas one from the advent calendar last year, which was absolutely beautiful. Oh, I love that. Absolutely love that. Ooh, like it, like it. Okay, and then Rachel's. You're looking for number 2. Straight away. Oh, ooh. No idea. I'd like to say I have an idea, but I have no idea. Oh, she's wrapped this one good and proper. Oh, see if I can get into this. It's like pass the parcel, Rachel's that much wrap on here. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, we've got another little, another little bag, look. This is cute. Oh, I love that. It's got a little sewing machine sticker. How beautiful is that? I'm getting, me and my husband are doing a very small present to each other for Christmas because we're trying to save up for going to America. And we've got a certain budget, I think it was 20 quid or something. I sent a link straight away to my husband, what I wanted. And it's from Adam Sews. It's a notebook with the cover and everything on it. And I'm thinking this would look really nice in that notebook. And then also a little needle threader. Now, I used to kind of laugh about these and always go, I'm going to give this to my mum because she can't see. Well, I've got to the point where I can't see now. Teach me, won't it, for laughing. I'm probably going to need this. So that's going straight back in there for me to use. Right, that's it all done. That is it all done. The best bit of the day for me. So I'm going to go get my little one ready, send a couple of emails, and then, yeah, take him to school. So I'll catch up with you whenever I can later on. Right, I'm back from Marks and Spencer's. We had a lovely little mooch round there, got a few bits for work to give us gifts. And whilst I was out, my Ring doorbell was flashing and the delivery man was here. So I've got a delivery from Rainbow Fabrics. Now, if you've watched my channel for a while, you'll know that I'm an ambassador for them. But I did actually order some fabric from them as well when they had their sale on. I couldn't help myself. I just bought 2 fabrics, but I thought I'd show you them. So the first one is this one here, which is a really lovely quality cotton with kind of all these like different multicoloured snowflakes all over. Don't know if I'll have time to make anything for Christmas with this just yet, but it's going to go in my stash if not ready for next year. I just couldn't resist it. I got 2 meters of that. And the other thing I got, oh, hello, what's going on now? I do need to give my hair a brush, is I got some of this sequin velvet fabric. Oh, we try and kind of go that way so you can see it in the light a bit more. So it's like a black velvet. You can see from like here, the selvages are all velvet. And then it's got silver sequins all over it. Now, I only have one other sequin fabric in my stash, which I've not used. So I've never ever sewn with sequins before. And obviously I'm making that Fibre Mood Mia dress, and I was wondering whether I could make it in this for my Christmas party if I like it enough, because I was thinking that the velvet selvage would be quite good to do, you know, the neck piece here, and potentially the cuff around the sleeves, but I'm not sure whether it's going to be a bit scratchy on the inside or not. I'm not sure. And also I don't know if it's a bit too heavy. I'm not sure, but I've got 3 meters of this to play around with. Now, I would have preferred gold because gold is more my colour than silver, but I just couldn't resist it for the price. It was such a good deal because it was 50% off as well. So, yeah, I think it was 50% off. I can't remember anyway, but I got it because it was such a good deal. So I'm going to have a think about that. But if I don't get to use that this year, it's not the end of the world. I will definitely use it next year. Just need to, like I say, have a think about whether that... It doesn't feel that scratchy on the inside. It feels, I don't know, it feels all right. So, random, I know. So I'm off to go do a little bit more work, and then we're going to head off into Leeds to go and meet up with husband, go for something to eat and go to Michael Jackson. So I don't think, or I might have a little bit of time after the kids have got back from school to just quickly at least maybe try and fit one sleeve into my dress. What do we think the likelihood of that is? We'll see. Right, work is done. So I've got half an hour. I've got my pin thing ready. Do you think I can do it? I'm going to have a bash anyway. Let's see if I can get these sleeves in. Wish me luck. Ta-da! I've got my sleeves in. Thank the Lord. So there they are. Look. 1, 2. There's the nice deep back that will then get tied up like this. I just need to put a little tie in it. A little label in it. And I'm going to definitely put that panic sewn one in, I think. So it's definitely a bit of a panic. So what I want to do now, though, is I want to hang this up on a hanger and then just let it rest for a couple of days. Even if it's just 24 hours, so that I can then hem the bottom of it, because I'm not quite sure on the length as well. So I probably won't do this tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. I need to kind of put it on, have a good look at it as well. I think I'm going to do it just above the knee, but I did add an extra 3 inches on it to give me extra length just in case. So we'll see once I've tried it on what I think. But I'm really, really pleased to at least have this the majority of it done. Like I say, just to hem. So that just shows, though, doesn't it, how you can pick something up, put it down, put it down, just do half an hour here, half an hour there, even 10 minutes, you know. and then you've got yourself a dress if it's a simple pattern like this. So yeah, I'm really, really pleased with it. I hope it actually looks nice now. I've finished it. What if I try it on and I'm like, no, I don't like it? It'd be right. Right, I ain't got much choice, so it's probably going to get worn no matter what. Right, I'm going to go now, freshen up, and then head off out. So see you soon.